3-4s. It's nicely stopped. All on the ground. Stubbs.
That's the in-between length that South Africa will have to target consistently. Once again, opening up Babar Azam with that length. Nicely fielded in the slip cordon. Saved a 4, definitely.
You sit there as Pakistan and think the rub of the green's turning. Because you see this, there's a good delivery, good line, good length, it jags, but it doesn't chip the edge. It goes past your outside edge and through to the keeper. Oohs and ahs from the cordon. The ball before does find the edge and it bounces short of them. Partnership has gone to 67, and you hope you can ride this lock. Ensure that you keep making it as difficult as possible for these bowlers and take whatever you can get. Don't give it away. Don't allow them an opening, South Africa, because once they do, they might well get inspired and hone in on where they have to be with a new batter in.
It was a nice, comfortable shot. Getting that one just down to the boundary. This is, I would suggest it's going to be the last over for Rabada. This is a 7-over spell from him. He's a wonderful player, Babar Azam. Won't be the first time he's upset some teams' plans. Scored a magnificent 100 in a white ball game last time they played at this venue. Single moves to 49 now, 146 for 3.
स्टेज है तैयार 29 दिसंबर को फाइनल में होगा घमासान कौन मारेगा बाजी प्रो कबड्डी लीग फाइनल 29 December at 7:30 p.m.
Half mishaps here and there, but generally has been in good order, good shape.
Through. Soft hands has got through on the bounce.
The pressure mounts. Partnership of 77 and Pakistan lead by 61 now. This probably should have been stopped. Let's see how difficult it was. Got a bad bounce, but it's pretty tall as well, so I had to get down in time, maybe get his body behind that one. But this is working fine for Pakistan. Partnership of 77, giving them a high and a hope.
61 the lead, 7 wickets in hand.
As the rain came down, Rambo, and we're standing here at the start of the day, we're talking about how the game can change and how what you expect can happen a lot of the time, but sometimes the unexpected can turn up. And unexpected only because of conditions and kind of the direction in which a game might seem to be going. And something special can happen. If you're Pakistan, with this partnership of 78, all of a sudden, with 7 wickets in hand, this game is well and truly on. Because as you think about how this pitch has behaved through the course of the game, really in our minds, I reckon would have, 160, you might have been sitting there going, if you have 160 on the board, you've got a chance. But having got 60 ahead and 7 wickets in hand, you feel, do you know what, should be able to get more than 160.
In fact, they have to bat badly really to end up with 150 now. From here, 62-run lead with 7 wickets in hand. So you got to now aim for a bigger lead, maybe a 200.
Yeah, just bat as long as you can, and let's see what happens. And if every single one of them apply themselves, you never know. It's thinking ahead. It's kind of casting our minds forward into the future, which is dangerous. Can't do that as player. You got to stay in the present and make sure you take care of current business. And it's unfurling beautifully, this one.
Straight through the keeper. 152 for 3. Just to accentuate what point we were saying about how this wicket...
India and South Africa in the 90s there, always a super hitter. Every single fast bowler in my colony wanted some of this. And if you manage to pull off a stunning catch, catch pakada re Jonty, all of India showered their love on these guys.
True story.
But as true fans, we want to watch cricket's future heroes before everyone else. So I'm off to South Africa to see tomorrow's T20 stars in the making. A fiery new season of the SA20 begins Jan 9th.
Plenty.
The only saving grace, I'd say, is that the balls have not really jumped or stayed low from that business area, from that straight. But the awkward bounce can put a doubt in any batsman's mind. So you play that all the time. That reel works in your mind.
Critical moment, this. Marco Jansen.
Replacing Rabada. He will get some extra bounce, naturally, which should pose a few problems to Saad Shakil.
You've got to adjust your angles now. When you're playing the cut shot, how you play that cut shot or how you play your drive, because he will probably hit the splice of the blade, so you've got to look to play him accordingly.
Speaking to him at the start of the day, before the rain came down, when all of us were expectant that we'd be away in the first session, he said he doesn't quite feel like it's coming out as he would want. But the thing about it, you watch him and he still presents danger simply because of his God-given attributes. He's so tall on a surface that's not regular in terms of bounce and consistent. He just has to ensure that the line he bowls is good.
We were speculating a bit yesterday when he didn't take that new ball when Tertius Bosch, correction, I've said Tertius a few times, Corbin Bosch came out and took the new ball after getting runs. We speculated he might have been injured. Corbin. C-O-R-B-I-N. We thought that Marco Jansen perhaps might have been carrying a bit of an injury, but I did confirm this morning before play that he's absolutely 100% fit, so there's no dramas there. It was just a matter of letting Corbin run with it.
Who?
Tertius' son.
That sort of thing, that length, the expectation is for that to rear up more because of how tall he is, and if he pounds the pitch, you expect that to come through sort of certainly higher than hip height, and it's gone below that. So difficult to deal with, and include that angle coming round the wicket to the right-hander. He could quite easily chop that onto the stumps. And then another time that does go as high as you expect.
Oh, that's extra bounce, might be out. Extra bounce has picked him up. He's gone for a big shot over the top. Couldn't control it. Comfortable catch in the end. It is Corbin Bosch who's taken that catch. That is a massive wicket.
Who?
Yeah, it worked perfectly in the end for South Africa. That fielder was splendidly placed, and he'll be cursing himself. Babar Azam saw the width, saw the angle, bashed it hard, and it went down the throat of that deep fielder at point. So a major breakthrough for South Africa. A lucky breakthrough indeed. Corbin there taking a beautiful catch.
Yeah, wonderful. It's a third wicket for Marker Jansen. Whilst we look at sideways movement, it's bounce that does it. Baba gone for 50. It's 153 for 4.
No teams that you can take lightly.
Lovely shot. What a catch! Got him! Him is a very busy player, is a gutsy player. He'll know what to do. Babar Azam right now trudging up those steps. He'll be extremely disappointed he didn't kick on and get a very big one for Pakistan. There's his test career, averaging 41 and a half, 1050s, 300s, best of 100.